Are you looking for something beyond a great dental podcast? Join the Managing Dental Drama community. By becoming a subscriber, you're entitled to bonus content every month, as well as practical, tangible takeaways. Listen in to a snippet from our bonus episode this month, and then go to the show notes, click the subscribe button, and become a member of our community. We can't wait to have you.
By having this contract, I think that is the easiest way that somebody can realize that this is something that has been thought through and thought about, and will, as such, take it more seriously rather than just, oh, we're going on this trip, be clueless about all what goes into making that trip happen, and being more flippant and more casual about it by putting it in this contract. So yes, is it a legally binding, would it hold up in court? I have no idea, but it is just something for me, an agreement or a contract that is between me and the employee saying these are the expectations that I'm outlining. And part of that is, one, to have the expectations, but also two, to set the tone for the trip.
Set the tone, and also to have clarity. Like, I feel like as we kind of go through some of the content in this, there's so many questions that team members might actually have, like, what does happen if I have a family emergency and I have to cancel? Or am I paying for my own meals? What about am I having to rent a car? How am I getting around in the city? So some of the content in the contract is either going to produce really good conversations, or at least is going to be answered in the contract.
Well, and I think if nothing else, it brings myself clarity, because there are all these details. And I think that's part of too why a lot of us hesitate to take our team somewhere to do something, because we're like, that is a whole F load of details. I don't know. Never mind. I'm not going to do all of that. And then, so it's like we're kind of like talking ourselves out of it, putting up roadblocks that if we just stop and we think about it for just a minute, and then you're like, no, these are all logistics that I can totally handle. I just need to sit and think about it. So like putting this contract together takes me an hour or less. What takes more time is me trying to figure out what class to take for all that. So as I guess you're asking me questions, I can kind of fill in why I do what I do.
There's lots more where this came from. Don't miss out on the opportunity to take your career to the next level. Go to the show notes, click on the subscribe button, and you'll have the opportunity to pick one of 3 membership levels. Level 1 gives you the rest of this episode. Level 2 gives you the episode as well as a monthly digest that is packed full of great tips and suggestions. And then level 3 gets you a quarterly phone call with myself or Dr. Kuba. Don't hesitate. Click the button now. Gives you the episode as well as a monthly digest that is packed full of great tips and suggestions. And then level 3 gets you a quarterly phone call with myself or Dr. Kuba. Don't hesitate. Click the button now.